So as y'all can see, I didn't get to this section today. The planting took me a little longer than I thought, and I'm still technically planting. Aria, please put that down. So I'm just gonna let y'all know I didn't do this. This didn't get done, but it will be getting done this coming week. It's cold out here. Now remember, I am in Zone 9B, Modesto, California. This is what I did today. I planted all these flowers, the shrubs, and all the shrubs were planted yesterday, but these are stuff I've already had. They were buried back in that corner over there, and you cannot see them at all, and they weren't really getting any sunlight because it's pretty much shade over there, but hoping they'll do better. They're gardenias. I've had them for 2 years, and this is probably the first year I know they're gonna do better because they're getting some type of sun. I got some cosmos today, and I really only got one plant. One, I believe it was a gallon bucket, and I just divided them. I divided that into 3 plants. So 1, 2, and 3. So I know they're gonna do good. I'm excited. Got some verbenas right there. I was looking for white ones because I wanted to put them in those white pots over there, but when I got back to the store, they were all gone. And the ones that were there, I didn't know what color they were because they hadn't bloomed yet, started blooming yet. So I'm just gonna wait. And I did also split these into 3 plants. It was 1 gallon bucket. 1 gallon pot, and I just split them up. That I already had. I replanted it because I have the poppies right there, and they kind of every year come back. And my mom loves those. Those are her favorite. So I'm really excited about this. It is really pretty. I really love the color. So when I bought the plant, they were the little pots. It came with 2 plants in each pot, and I bought 3 pots. So I have 6 plants. I love it. I'm excited about them. I bought 2 of the hibiscus. I don't know what color they are yet, but I'm excited to find out what they are. I really love this plant. I love the color variation. I just love, love, love. It just makes the whole garden pop. It really does. I'm excited. I love the snowdrops because in the winter, they are the only thing that's, well, besides a couple other plants, are green back here, and they just look so pretty. Hopefully this year I'll have more plants that are back here that are green, but I just kind of had one little plant that I planted, and it just kind of grew, and they come back in, let me just say, thousands, because there's so many of them, and I just kind of uproot them and plant them around the yard. But I need to stop because before I know it, it's going to take over the whole place. I have them over there, and then also over there. Forgive me for the smoke. I'm trying to start a fire. It's cold out here. Okay. This salvia is so pretty. I love the smell. I also love the smell of this marigold. I love the smell of marigolds. But this salvia is something else. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. I pulled these. I can't remember what they're called. Foxgloves? I believe they're foxgloves. But I had one plant over there in that corner, and they had little babies coming up. So I pulled them from over there and brought them. I planted one here, and then the rest in this section, and over there, there, and there. And I'm really hoping they survive. I really hope they do, because I like them. They're really pretty. Azalea right here, and then here's another one of those purple plants. I can't remember what they're called now, but I have the tag right here. Let me show y'all the tag. It's upside down. These are purple Prince Alternathia. I know I'm saying that wrong. but they're pretty. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they look like when they're big. The roses back there are doing really good. Let me show y'all. Roses, they're coming in really good. Let me just give y'all a view of what it looks like to sit in this area. It is just so magical to me. It's like a little whimsical garden. My mother loves to sit over here and just enjoy the garden. She used to sit back there because I have a stump right here and I have another one back there. She used to come and just sit. And I would be like, where is mom at? And then I had a plum tree that was over there, but it wasn't producing any plums. So we finally decided to cut it down. But one day I'm sitting in the kitchen and watching, and I'm like, where's mom? And she is climbing the tree. She was literally in the tree. She's from Africa, y'all, so she can do that. But yeah, so it's just looking really pretty. It's so many things that are starting to pop up, and I'm just so excited about it. I have some rosemary that I planted here. I have another one over there. And I'm hoping that will help with my smell problem because they said they don't like the smell of rosemary. This is my hydrangea. I fertilized it because I want it to be blue. It's usually pink, so I fertilized it to make it turn blue. So I'm hoping for blue flowers. I'm excited. Y'all can see. And these little babies, these little things right here, I pulled them from back there because I had them there before because there used to be nothing up here in this front. It was all back there. And I pulled them out and put them over here so they can be in front because they're so little, they don't get that big. So they should be in the front. And forgive me, but there's still a hole back here from pulling the hydrangeas from over there and bringing them up here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'm just going to fill in the hole or I'm going to move some plants back there. But I haven't decided. I will let you guys know if I do. Go. And then this peach tree, it's got curly leaves. And I'm going to have to go look that up and see if that can be treated. There's a lot of cats in this area, and there's a feeding station behind the fence over here. So they use my garden as poop, like a litter box. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I don't really there's not really much I can do other than to try to do things to keep them out of my yard. But when I'm not back here, it's free range. So another azalea. I have 2 of those and 2 of those. And those are back there and there. So, yeah, this is it. This is what I did today. I didn't get to these. My chicken's probably getting ready to go in a few. It's getting late. I need to clean out their cage probably tomorrow and take him out. Let him out for a little bit. So last year I got this hay, but I don't think it's the same one. This year he gave me straw. Last year I got hay. And I didn't have any weeds last year. And this year, I mean, it is ridiculous how much weed is in this stuff. So I'm going to have to mulch it. I'm going to mulch it. I am going to look for some mulch and purchase it and have it delivered so I can mulch this and I'm going to pull all this hay up or straw up because it just doesn't look good. I'm not really liking it. This, oh my God. Can you see how beautiful these look? These geraniums? I'm painting this black, so I think it's going to look even more beautiful. But they used to be over there, and they just look a hot mess. And now they're like on a display. This is the first thing I notice when I walk out the door, the back door. That's the first thing I notice. As you can see, all this hay. Look at all this stuff growing. So I'm going to get mulch on top of it. Another rosemary here and here. And my neighbor's bunny was getting in here, digging up my rosemary. So I have some dahlias in this area that I need to find and cover just in case they start growing and the snails get to them. But the grass from that hay is just ridiculous how much it's growing. And then I have a bunch of Rosa Sharon seeds that fell and they grow. My God, I've given away so many of those. If anybody lives in the area and would like some, let me know. And then look, Bloomy. Isn't that beautiful? It's just like this really pretty pink. I'm so excited about it. My garden. That's another view. Yeah, don't mind the mess back there. I still have a lot of cleaning to do until I can get a shed. I need to give me a shed, something to just keep my tools and supplies, equipment dry, because there's no room. I can't put it in the garage. Charlie has it as his man cave, so he don't want no tools in there, and the attic is full. So I just need to get me a shed. So that is my plan, to get a shed within the next couple of months, even if it's a small one, just to keep my tools dry. These are doing so good. These are all lilies. I have daylilies, and then I have the regular lilies. I forget what they're called, but yeah, they do really good. There's the big white ones, and then there are different color ones, and they're just so pretty. I love it. I'm just so excited about what this garden is going to look like come summer, or late spring, summer. And I'm so happy we've been getting so much rain, because it is saving me a ton of time and a ton of money. California, yeah. A ton of time and a ton of money. And I'm able to get out here and get work done that I would normally not be able to get done because I am watering. The collard greens are coming in really good, and the sweet peas are coming in good. Everything is starting to take off. I think they're getting used to the soil. The peppers definitely are starting to, some of them, the habaneros back that way, are not doing so good, but I'm assuming it's because they're not really getting that much heat yet, and they're heat loving plants. So my lettuce, it's all right. I moved them, so I know it was going to take a little longer for them to bounce back, but I'm happy with them. I got some weeding to do in here as well, because as you can see, I have the hay down, the straw down, and yeah, I want to say these are zucchini and those are eggplants. This zucchini right here is doing really good, so I'm excited about that one. And my kale, I don't know if I should just replant these, but these have been in the ground for a couple months now. I bought them on clearance at Home Depot, and I planted them, and I thought they would take off, but they haven't. Just these two. These right here are starting to take off, but the other ones, I might just have to replace them, because my mom planted hers from seed, and she got a ton of kale, and they're doing really, really good. Of course, this is new soil, so I don't know if the soil, it's it needs more nutrients or less nutrients or what, or more compost. I don't know. It needs something. I need to figure it out though. Then my sweet potatoes are right here, and I put these trellises there so I can vine them up. I love them. So we're gonna trill them on these trellises, and then it'll probably be easier to pick the greens as well, since they're trilling up the trellis. So that these tomatoes I'm gonna have to move, because they've already been flowering and they are not really doing good. I did get this one from my sister, and she brought me a couple more today, and I think I'm gonna just plant those that she gave me. But these are beefsteak, and I want them to do good. I don't know. Bush beans, they're just yellow. I need to figure out why. What is going on with these garden beds? They're getting plenty of water because it's been raining like crazy, so I'm not sure. Now I have the drip system in here, but I have not poked holes in them, and they're not on, so the drip is not running yet. I have to complete that. And this I need to find a spot for, because it's getting a lot of algae, and because it's sitting directly in the sun, so I need to clean it and move it somewhere else. But I love it. I just love, I can open a window and hear it. It's so beautiful. And this, y'all, is what I planted today. This is what I planted today. I can't wait. And these are proven winners, and not all of them, just the Super Bells. They're so beautiful. They're really pretty. Can you just imagine what that's going to look like when it takes off? I can just see it in the summertime. It's so, it's beautiful. And these roses are so pretty. I'm just so excited about these. And they smell good. Mm-hmm. I'm
I don't
excited
know what
about
happened,
that.
y'all, but my
Here's the
audio
other
went
pot.
out, so I'm doing a little
It's a replica
voiceover.
of that
So
one,
this
except
pot is
for
basically a replica of the
this
pot
right
that I
here.
showed
I only have
before.
one. So
Um, I think
maybe
it's
I'll
gonna
find
look
another
really
one
pretty.
when I go to Lowe's next
And
time.
under that dome,
It's so pretty.
I have
And
my
I'm coming out here to figure
dahlias.
out what is
Because I
eating
have to keep the
my
domes over
um
them as
my
they
dahlias
first start
that are in
sprouting,
here.
because the
I'm
snails and
closing them
slugs
tonight
will
and then I'll open them in the
devour them
morning. Hopefully I
overnight.
remember. And then
And then
this
in
is my
here, I
bamboo.
have my bamboo. I ordered this
I
off of
love
Etsy,
bamboo
and
and
it
I've
came
always
just
wanted
like a
bamboo, but
root, and
I
I've
if
had
I
it
put it
on the
out
side of
here,
the house for a
y'all,
while. But I
it would
love
go
it,
insanely
and I'm
crazy. So
testing it out to
I'm putting it
see
in this pot. I
how
might
good
have
it
to put it in
does.
a
I
different
can't put
pot
it in the
later
ground
on, but
because I'm not sure
for
if it's
now it's
clumping
going in here and
already.
I'm
I don't
gonna
remember what it
keep it
was. So
tame.
I put it in here
I don't know if I should
just to
plant these
test it
around
out,
it or what, but
and I'll probably transfer
I'll
it
figure it
into
out.
a bigger pot later
I'll see.
on.
See
More
what
of
I
a
can do.
longer
Now,
rectangular
I did not
type
fill
of
this
pot
up all the way
instead
with
of the
soil.
square.
I have
That way there's
I
more
have
room
put a
for it
little
to
bit of rocks at
run
the
if
bottom
it's a
after I poked
running
the
bamboo,
holes.
but I'm pretty
And
sure
then
it's
I put
running,
the
and that's why
straw
I'm
in
not
there
putting it
at
in
the
my
bottom,
ground.
filled it up halfway with the
Can't
straw,
do it,
and
it
then
will
soil.
take over the yard,
So hopefully that
and you
does
will
well.
never be able to get rid of it. This
And my God,
rhododendron, I
look
believe
at
it's
these
called, I know
babies.
I'm saying that wrong, but I love this
Beautiful.
color.
I
It is so
love these.
pretty. I've
I
seen it
love
a
these.
couple of
I'm going to
places,
get me
and I
another one.
just love it. I want to
And
get
I've
a purple
seen that
one
they
just
have
like
purple.
it, to
So
add
I'm gonna,
on.
and the purple
The
ones are actually
Japanese
cheaper, purple
beetles
and red.
had
I
a
might have
field
to go
day with
get me
this.
one
I
of
was
each
so
color.
upset
Now that I have this
because
pink one, it's
this is
really
such a
pretty.
pretty plant. Over here
Also,
is my
I have
hanging
to put this
basket
pot together,
that I just started putting
but
together.
I
I
did
already
put
put one
this one
together. This one
together.
is so pretty, and I'm going to add some photos right now to show you what they
So
look
I'm
like in the
excited.
summertime, like
Look at
beginning of
this mess,
summer.
y'all. Look at
They
this.
were amazing.
All
Don't
my
mind this
tools are
mess.
here.
I'm cleaning it, but here you go. This is that basket. Isn't it beautiful? It came out really pretty. Both of them, I moved them over here, and those were my two by far. And look at these pots. Do you see the pots and the bamboo over there in the corner? It is just really pretty. It came out really nice. I was very happy with the results. That's it for today, y'all. I'll see you next week.